You have to take consistent effort over a period of time to develop a strong mindset, right? Thank you for tuning into the Hugh Story Podcast and Hugh Story TV. I'm your host, Stephen Hugh Berry, and today we're going to talk about mindset versus action, right? And the reason why I decided to even talk about this topic or come on here and shoot a whole episode about this is because I've seen a couple of people going back and forth on social media on what comes first, taking the action or having a strong mindset. And I'm here to share my perspective. I'm here to share my experience. And from my personal experience and my personal perspective, I believe action comes before mindset. I believe action trumps mindset. Why? Because if you take actions consistently over time, you will eventually develop a strong mindset, right? In order to have a strong mindset, in order to develop this mind, you have to grow your mind. In order to develop this mind, you have to develop your mind, right? The words develop, the words grow. These words are action words. These words are words that in order to initiate them, in order to put them into play, you have to take action on these words. These are not just words that you could say, oh, you know, I want a strong mindset and boom, I have a strong mindset. It doesn't work like that, right? You have to take consistent effort over a period of time to develop a strong mindset, right? So let me say this. Let's just say you want to become a runner, right? You want to go out there and you want to run a long marathon. You can't just out the gate say, I'm going to go run a long marathon. You have to build up consistently over time. You have to go out. Let's just say the first run, you have to run half a mile. Second run, a mile. Third run, 2 miles. Fourth run, 4 miles, right? Until you build up to the amount of miles that you need to run in that marathon. It's the same thing with anything in life, right? Anything in life, in order to develop it, you have to take consistent efforts over time. That's what's going to help you develop. I was of the mindset, or used to be of the mindset that, no, I need to learn as much as I can, and then I'll make the income that I want to make. I need to learn as much as I can, and then I'll have the life that I want to live. And that's just a half truth. You can read all the books you want. You can learn everything that you want. But unless you take action, none of that stuff matters. You'd probably be better off taking action and not learning that stuff. And while you're taking the actions, you'll learn the stuff. Literally, that's how it works. So, in my personal experience, action is always going to come before mindset. Because in order to develop a strong mindset, in order to be the person that has the level of success you want, be the person that has the level of mastery you're looking to attain, you have to take the action in order to get to that point in your life, right? You can't just think that, oh, out of nowhere, I'm just gonna develop it. It's just not something that works out. That's an oxymoron, right? You cannot think to yourself, you're really cheating yourself if you think that you can somehow cheat life and not actually take some type of action to get the results you're looking to get. You can't be somebody who wants to lose weight and not think that, oh, you're not going to do some type of physical activity to lose weight. We live in a society today where everybody wants a pill for everything, and that's just not how it works. You can't, if you really want to develop the skills, if you really want to develop the mindset, if you really want to develop that strong demeanor, that person that can pretty much handle any challenge, you have to put the work in. You have to put the work in. Because when you're in the gym, when you're out there doing those runs, when you're in the lab, whatever it is that you're doing, right? Whatever it is that you're doing, when you're in there doing those reps over and over and over again, that's what's going to help you develop that muscle. That's what's going to make you become a master in whatever area it is that you're chasing, whatever area it is that you're pursuing. Those are the things that will help you attain the success you're looking to attain, right? So just to recap, if you want to gain mastery, if you want to gain a strong, resilient mindset, you need to take the action to develop and gain a strong mindset. I will share something with you in my story when it comes to this. If you know, I run, right? And when I first started running, when I first started working out and running, right, I couldn't even run more than a mile. And I thought I was in shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I could do 4 miles. I couldn't even run a mile. Then I realized when I'm out there running that I have to consistently go out here and run every day to build up to where I want to be. And now I can say that I can run 4 miles without batting an eye. I can go out and run 4 miles without batting an eye because I built up to that point. I didn't just say, oh, I'm going to go out and run and boom, I'm going to be at 4 miles. No, I had to build up to that point. And while I was running, while I was doing those miles, while I can only run that mile or those 2 miles, and I had to push through to get to that 3rd mile, it took the mindset. Literally building your mindset, all that is just pushing yourself past what you think you're capable of. Because life is 90% mental, 10% physical in my personal experience. Life is more mental than it is physical. If you can, this is a quote that says, self-discipline is everything. The person that can conquer themselves can conquer the world. And that is so true. And when it means by conquer yourself, it means conquering your mind, right? Being able to control your mind, be able to control that story or that voice that's up here that's telling you, oh, you should stop, you shouldn't go any further, you're doing too much. Being able to tell that voice to shut up and just keep going, right? That's what's going to build that mindset. Not learning everything you can learn before you take the action. So that was the episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you got something from this video, please share it. Comment on, what key points was really big for you down below. And subscribe. And I have some more heat coming for you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.